basketball fans. You've got on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you and tonight, Clark, a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Grant. And it's Simons in at the 1. No good from Grant. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Now the pass to Şengün. Green inside. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. On defense, the Trailblazers. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Van Vliet. There's the lob to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Şengün, and it's Brooks in the corner. Şengün with a screen on Simons. Brooks misses. Simons with the ball. Now Smith defending. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet looking around. 5 to shoot. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. And he makes good on the layup.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Simons, and it's all evened up. Simons has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Green. Şengün with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Sharp. Passes it to Thibault. Ayton a screen on Green. Thibault for 3. No good there. Houston leading by 3. And the Rockets hiring of coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Here's Simons following the score by Dylan Brooks. From deep, Ayton finds Grant. Back to Ayton. Here's Sharp. His three-pointers off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brooks the best of Van Fleet. Brooks outside. Smith with a screen on Simon. Here's Van Fleet. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Simon. 5 points in the game. Grant the pass to Sharp. For the three. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Green taking his time here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Stolen by Brooks. Stolen by Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Van Vliet way outside. Another miss by Houston. Stolen by Brooks. And here's Green outside. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game here in Houston. And the second quarter will be on the way when we... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Ayton in the corner. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Thibault. It's stolen by Smith. Brooks with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Right side, Green to the wing right side. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Şengün with a wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, DA.
Green just levitates to the rack. 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Ayton finds Simon. Ayton. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brooks the pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Simon. Brooks outside to the right side. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Rockets score. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here's Simons. He's got 5. He lobs it up, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Portland making a change here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for 8. Walker comes in for Jeremy Grant. Murray's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simon. Murray, the pass to Sharp. Here he goes. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Screen by Şengün. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 3. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Henderson, no good. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Murray surveying the D. Off target with his 3. Rockets leading by 3. Brooks dishes to Green. Back to Brooks. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Portland no good that time either. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Van Vliet on the wing. Driving in. Şengün, and the layup's good off the glass. Şengün's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Brooks for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. One-on-one fast break. Outside, Walker. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Murray, Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then it's Walker, and it's Williams at the center position. 5 on the clock. Holiday inside the line. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Adams kicks to Thompson. They grab their own miss. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Houston.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Holiday attacking. He gets it in there. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Brogdon, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one before.
And the dunk by Eason.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Walker with this screen for Brogdon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Adams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Back to Walker. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Walker's got 7.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
2 minutes remaining.
Eason passes to Holiday. Back to Eason. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Scoot Henderson. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Right side to Walker for the tie. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Whitmore with it, still without a basket. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Henderson finds Walker. Walker is screen on Thompson. Good left side. And too long on the shot.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Henderson kicks to Brogdon. The shot's good. He has 7.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
And here's Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Murray. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, Brogdon missing. Rockets leading by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Houston moving the ball around. Holiday with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. Kicks it to Holiday. From 17 feet out. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect
delivered.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Here's Grant and Portland again with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Şengün with the screen for Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
That's a two from Simons. A pass to Simons. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Green drives in. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Rockets?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Green. Some solid defense from Grant.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Simons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Smith for three. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Ayton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith outside. Şengün passes to Green. Launches a three. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Tries again. Green for 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Beautiful setup. See right there. Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Short. That's good.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Poke loose and stolen by Thibault. Jacks up a three. And it's Sharp missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Van Vliet finds Green. Over Ayton. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers trail by 7. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Şengün kicks to Green. Back to Şengün. The dish to Green. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Puts up a deep three. And no good. Portland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Ayton. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He is a great kid. I'd love to see this from Aiden, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Şengün against Ayton. On the wing, Green. Out to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Green.
Green showing you the poise of a veteran there, staying cool under pressure, ignoring the clock, and giving his shot complete focus there.
Simons the pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point territory. No good. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was a...
These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the two-guard spot. Murray finds Fox. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Barnes. Smith with the rebound. Houston with the ball. Brooks the pass to Şengün. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Now here's Fox. 2 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Here's Green. Into the lane. Rebound by the Kings. Fox with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And here's Sabonis outside. That shot missing. And it's Houston's ball. The open shot, Van Vliet. And he drains the quick shot.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
Out to Sabonis. Fox feeling it out a bit. Let's go with a three. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
So right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, and getting aggressive on offense.
Good. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Smith with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. Monk covers. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Here's Fox. And it's Monk off the drive. And here's Sabonis outside. Sabonis missing again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Brooks. Şengün passes to Green. Şengün, the screen. The 3. And there's Green on the assist by Şengün.
The shortest but toughest 3 on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
3-pointer, Fox. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Outside, Green. No good from outside. The Kings trailing. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Fox. Takes a 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Green finds Brooks. Wide open look. Rebounded by Fox.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Monk for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
Puts it up. The Rockets with another miss. It's a tie game here in Houston. And the second quarter about to get started. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Barnes. Sabonis outside. Here's Ellis. Up top, Monk. Here's Ellis. Inside. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smith finds Van Vliet. Back to Smith. And here's Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Herc. Herder's checked in for Sacramento.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Vasenkov, defended by Şengün. Here's Ellis. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here we go, all alone. And the basket by Van Vliet.
It's such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Vasenkov. Outside Monk. To win the drought. Counted from distance. Monk's got 6. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike. While the iron's hot.
It's Monk on the wing. Going inside. Here's Ellis. Green covering. To the wing on the left. Vasenkov. Rebounded by Green.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Nice touch from the interior. Smith Jr. knows how to capitalize from this area.
Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Houston scoring again.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Green for 3. Duarte grabs the board. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Back to Herder. Here's Vasenkov. Here's Ellis. No points so far. Herder passes to Duarte. The three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Smith no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
It's Duarte on the wing. Brooks defending. Here's Ellis. No good with a layup. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Houston Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
26. The Kings, 18. And let's welcome Red Panda.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Kings.
Timing down. Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Whitmore. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Whitmore's got 5 now.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Thompson. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 8, Barnes finds Fox. Down low. Lets a three fly. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the three. Fox really working on improving in that area.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Gotta account for Murray in the corner or he will burn you.
Holiday up top. Pass to Adams. Fox against Holiday. The three is up. Sacramento grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Holiday. No points yet. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Herter. Sabonis outside. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. Outside Barnes. The three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
So it's Sacramento now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Fox, that's good.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
To the left side wing. Back to Thompson. They get it back.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
It's Fox with a drive. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Vezinkov. Yet to see a basket. Here's Ellis. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ellis. Takes it inside. Outside Mitchell. And So it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. And that quarter was all about him. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Mitchell. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Mitchell, the pass to Ellis. McGee with it. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Vezenkov.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Smith outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And some changes here for the Kings. Monk comes in for Ellis. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. The Kings leading. Fox for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
Here's Vezenkov. And there's a pick. Pass to McGee. Back to Fox. Driving in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
Van Vliet against Fox to stop the run. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. The 3 from Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 13.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. This is the most they've led, 13 points. The shot by Vezenkov, no good. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pick by Murray. Pulls up. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Can't lose sight of Murray. He's always a threat as a spot-up shooter.
Fox against Van Vliet. Right side Green. Down low. Here's Smith. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And that one's good. Vezenkov.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Van Vliet outside. Launches it. Outside for Brooks. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Pass to Smith. Van Vliet with it. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Now Brooks. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Brooks has got 7 now in this quarter.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And that one's good. Vezenkov.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Kings.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. Now, once again, he's getting it rolling. His confidence is building, makes that shot almost impossible to stop.
And it's Monk missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. From behind the arc. And Fred Van Vliet, good for three.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Now Fox. So the Kings win it. It ends up being a fairly, thanks Allie, great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the three. Fox, no good. And now Portland on the break. Idle for three. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And stolen by Thibault. Simon's on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line. So hard to ask for much more than that.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And stolen by Thibault. Lets it go from deep. Here's Grant. Rebound by Murray.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Sabonis kicks to Monk. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
They get the rebound. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Ayton. Clock at 6. Grant gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grant's got 7 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And they pick up 2.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Fox against Simon. Murray with the defensive effort.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And Ayton throws it down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simon's dropping a dime.
Here's Sabonis. Shakes him and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
On the wing, Monk. Back to Fox. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Sabonis. And that one's good. Barnes.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Shoots a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. And here are the Kings now. A big stretch here going 10-2. Wide open look here for Murray. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Thibault, the pass to Grant. Back to Thibault. Ayton wide open. Portland again missing. Sacramento's gone a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Kings moving the ball around. Fox against Grant. Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Over Thibault. Fox, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Grant for three. Rebound by the Kings. He takes it in. Barnes finds Murray. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Grant for three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And here's Barnes for three. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Kings lead by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Malik Monk out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Murray dishes to Walker. Barnes grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 4. Ellis surveying the D. Into the lane, and Ellis throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Here's Barnes. Outside for Murray. There's the triple. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Murray the pass to Anderson. Now Brogdon. Over Monk. Sabonis with the steal. And stolen by Williams. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. In the corner, it's Monk. Puts up a 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And talk about a guy who just knows where to be. Brogdon has that 6th sense for the game.
The drive by Ellis. Outside for Murray. Over in the corner, Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sabonis finds Ellis. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the 3. and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Ellis with it. Brogdon picks him up. The pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Monk. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Henderson pulls it in. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Sacramento leading by 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes finds Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Monk dishes to Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Driving to the basket. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. He's got 9. The 3. The rebound by Simon. Trailblazers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Thybulle kicks to Grant for the tie. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Fox. Guarded closely. With the drive. From deep, Herter. The shot missing. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Sharp. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the hot pass.
Pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Grant, that's good.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
and this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line. Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Herter on the wing. Nothing on the board. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's McGee with the jam.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And that one's good. Weibel's got 5 points so far.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
With the floater. Passes to Orte. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Weibel. Here's Simon. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Forcing his way through. Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
The shot's good from Simon.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
The feed to Fox. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left in the third. Fox kicks to Monk. Back to Fox. There's a screen by Murray. Fox, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. Williams passes to Walker. It's Brogdon on the wing. Walker with this screen for Brogdon. Floats one up. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
Fox against Henderson. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Fox kicks to Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams, a screen on Monk. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Monk for 3. Unable to get that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And at the cloak. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 side. Ellis wide open and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. From downtown, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Kings, number 7, Sasha.
Ellis against Henderson. Left side, Walker. Ogden left side. Clock at 4. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
It shows great poise when looking to score. Brogdon has an advanced offensive identity.
It's Ellis on the wing. Henderson defending. Ellis the pass to Monk. Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Henderson, no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Pass to Vizenkov. The kick out to Barnes. There's the drive. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Portland leading. Brogdon inside the line. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's the pass to Monk. Barnes right side. Ellis kicks to Barnes. Driving inside. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Vizenkov. Williams with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Trailblazers leading by 4. Now Simon shoots over Fox. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trail by 6. Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Blazers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Portland again missing. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Kicks to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And slam touch by Sabonis.
And his confidence and leadership skills just have grown every year. Sabonis has no problem being that guy in that situation.
Grant goes in. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Kings trailing. Fox with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. And Fox gets it to go.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Grant kicks to Ayton. A kick out to Simon. Back to Ayton. Good.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And stolen by Thibault. Oh, Ayton in position. Sabonis with the steal. And here is Fox. Here he goes. Murray down low. Defended by Thibault. Second chance effort. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Fox. Money!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Down low. Here's Thibault. Oh, off target.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
At the line for
can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. To the paint, here's Barnes. No good. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Portland, we're back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now, here's Fox. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simon. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough, having himself a night.
Simons, the pass to Grant. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
It's Fox with the draw. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He misses the free throw.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Ayton a screen on Monk. From deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Barnes outside. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes passes to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
That's a 2 from Simons. That one wide left. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. The dish to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Grant. Murray kicks to Fox. And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Simons from outside. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Passes it to Sabonis. Another shot outside for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
3 points.
Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here are the Kings now. The 3 from Barnes. Nailed from 3-point land.
3.
Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento. They need this. Knocked loose.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Floats it up for Grant. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra.
action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at the 3. And here's Simons outside, knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, give Jalen Green credit. He's put a lot of time into his shot, expanding that range.
Pass to Sharp. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Thibault with a steal. Inside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ayton, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smith right side. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Now here's Şengün. Brooks with it. Thibault picks him up. It's stolen by Thibault. It's stolen by Green. Şengün with it. Back to Brooks. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, the defensive instincts of Grant kicking in, especially when he sees the chance to block shots.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Ayton passes to Simons. Takes the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Left side, Green. Şengün, the screen. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Sharp, no good. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smith with a screen on Thibault. Here's Brooks. Again, Houston. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Pass to Simons. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Van Vliet. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Portland trailing here. Sharp passes to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. On the wing, Simons. Brooks defending. Ayton, a screen on Smith. And Grant gets it to go.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks finds Şengün. And here is Green. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
The nice handle move there by Green.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Simons against Brooks. And he dunks it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Smith passes to Van Vliet. From deep, another three from Houston.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
The three from Ayton. Sharp passes to Ayton. Here's Thibault. And a miss there on the triple. Houston in the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer, Brooks. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires the three, and there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
There's Simons with a three. Up again.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot.
Moving fast, but maintaining control. Brogdon still has a clean shot, even in motion.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred Van Vliet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Whoa, scoot! What a move.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Henderson. Van Vliet misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside Brogdon. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brooks finds Şengün. Back to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Brogdon. Goes up on the wing. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Kept alive. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job in using that length and finishing off that glass.
To the inside. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
So Portland ends up going with a new group, and the Rockets will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Green, and Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Thompson, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Simons outside. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, never backing down. Grant plays the game with passion.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. That one falls for Grant. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Thompson with a steal. 1:14 left in the first half. Outside Holiday. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Grant's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Simons. Give him 8. There's the 3. Fires it in the triple. Simons got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grant outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is something Grant has worked a lot on. Now a legitimate three-point threat.
Grant against Eason. Pass to Holiday. Back to Eason. Here's Adams. Outside Holiday. Over Simons. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The Rockets, 33.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Sharp goes in. Right side Thibault. Grant the pass to Simons. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
The Rockets trail. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Holiday's got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Grant against Eason. Simons passes to Grant. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
An athletic alley-oop play by Grant, lifting off to snatch the pass out of the air and dunk it home.
Adams with a screen on Simons. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Holiday. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Grant. Simons against Holiday. Outside Easton. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. And he hits the jump shot.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Easton against Grant. Pass to Sharp. Grant outside. Out to Simons. Here's Sharp. Now Thybulle. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
You have to admit, Rich, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And Williams has got the ball here for Portland. 4-point game.
2 minutes.
Henderson scanning the floor from outside the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet outside. Smith passes to Sengun. Van Vliet against Henderson. The open shot by Van Vliet. Cans it with nobody near him. Van Vliet's got 10. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Out to the wing. Williams, a screen on Green. Brogdon from outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooks with it. Checked by Murray for the tie. And there's a nice layup by Sengun. And it's all knotted up.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. .54 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet outside. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul.
Henderson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Portland foul. Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. 4th team.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Richard, Sengun has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
3-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Sengun.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. And so it's Houston with it. The lead is 2. Now here's Van Vliet. Launches a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So the Houston 5 right now. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Simons against Sengun. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Green from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland trailing here. Now Simons. From beyond the arc and then some.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
Brooks finds Sengun. Right side Green. Green fires it down off the drive.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Blazers ball.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose. Ible passes to Ayton. Simons outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
3-pointer. Second chance effort. Here's Sengun. Outside for Green. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocked away.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Grant in the post, guarded by Van Vliet. Grant's shot is off. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Wing shot on the way, and there's Green on the assist by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 4.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Down low, out to Simons. There's the triple, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith finds Green, back to Smith. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. Back to Simons. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. From downtown. The shot comes out. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Brooks with it. He's covered by Simons. Green for 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening because this man will find it.
Eyeball, that's good.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Smith. Van Vliet outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Brooks. Connects from downtown.
And that's a gigantic shot from Brooks. His teammates knows he wants to come up clutch, and he did.
Back to Simons. It's Sharp on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. And it's Simons missing.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Smith passes to Green. That three's off the mark.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Three-pointer Sharp. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And that one's good.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
And here's Grant from the arc. Portland again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep three-point land. And it's Brooks missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Simons with it. Fires from way outside. No good. And so the Rockets take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
matchup, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help them put on the show.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Murray, good.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunity.
And there's the pass to Smith. Van Vliet wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good from Smith. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Barnes, just 4 to shoot. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
Here's Green. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Murray, the pass to Fox. Stolen by Van Vliet. Green kicks to Smith. Brooks outside. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Barnes. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul.
Fred VanVleet.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox from outside. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Şengün passes to Brooks. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's a bonus with the assist that time.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Screen by Smith. Şengün with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Fox. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Brooks against Barnes. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Going inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end. Got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Right side, Fox. Barnes passes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Again, the miss by the Kings. Houston leading by 4. Green kicks to Şengün. It's stolen by Monk. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 5.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Outside, Fox. Murray the pass to Fox. 1 for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form is perfect.
Here's Şengün. Jump shot is good that time. 12 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Monk is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Şengün with the rebound. Houston in the lead. To the inside. That shot off. Good D by Barnes. Sacramento's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Lock at 6. Brooks with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Zoelos will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Monk. Here's Vezenkov. Brooks covering. Ellis outside. And that one goes long.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Green dishes to Smith. From the arc. Sabonis grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Now here is Smith following the missed shot by Sabonis. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. And here's Brooks from outside. And the three ball is good. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
It's stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Herter. Kings have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Fox kicks to Sabonis. This is a Duarte. Here's Vezenkov, covered by Smith. The kick out to Sabonis. Just 3 to shoot. And that one drops.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Houston leading by 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
What a shot by Green. Maxed out his range on that one.
Offside Fox. Pass to Vezenkov. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, Brooks. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Sabonis, the pass to Duarte. Now here's Herter. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Kings. JaVale McGee comes in for Sabonis. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Mitchell finds Herter. Here's Duarte. Back to Herter. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Holiday against Mitchell. Easton, a screen on Mitchell. Holiday, the pass to Easton. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Duarte in the corner. Herter with it. Here's Vezenkov. And another 3 for Sacramento.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top, up by 2. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Kings trailing. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Whitmore. Tari Easton is out there with Adams. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Now the pass to Easton. Adams sets the pick for Easton. That 3 off the mark. Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Duarte, guarded by Holiday. On deep, Herter. Duarte. Herter passes Duarte. 5 to shoot. For the lead. Driving in. And Herter with the lay-in. Herter's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Kings leading. Here's Vezenkov. It's stolen by Adams. Goes up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Now, here's Monk. He has 5. Buries it from three-point range.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Adams with the screen on Barnes. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Eason against Murray. And some nice passing there by Houston. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Holiday. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. Kicks it to Adams. Holiday, the pass to Adams. Back to Holiday for the lead. And that one hits back iron.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Fox finds Barnes. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch and shoot check.
Whitmore with it. Monk defending. Pass to Holiday. Eason down low. Murray on him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Monk, the pass to Murray. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Adams, right side, out to the right wing. This one for 3. Pass to Whitmore. Eason with a screen for Whitmore. Offline with his 3. Kings leading now by 4. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
A new lineup here for Houston. McGee sets the pick for Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. McGee with the block. From past the arc, another 3 for Sacramento.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Ellis, and it's Vezenkov in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Mitchell on the wing, Monk. Here's Vezenkov, and it's in there. And the Kings lead by 7.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this game.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
For three, Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
1 for 3. Ellis against Brooks. Here's the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Determined, nitty-gritty play by Smith, not allowing that foul to stop him at all.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Now, here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis inside. Şengün covering. The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Green kicks to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. And right on target. Good.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Green. And Green slams it in.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
And how about Murray rising to the challenge?
Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Tries again. Van Vliet outside. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up. Van Vliet's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, Fox. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And the wide open shot from Green. Oh, good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now, here's Şengün. Şengün with this screen on Barnes. And that one's good. Brooks.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
3-pointer, Fox. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets trail. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Şengün finds Green. Releases. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Here's Green.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Oh, and there he puts it down.
What a corner. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Here's Smith. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooks misses. And it's Fox with the ball for the King. Barnes kicks to Fox. Another miss by Fox. Brooks has got space. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Let's hear it. Let's show why we're the best.
Fox from outside. Bullseye. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So here's Portland's starting group. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Here's Sharp. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Grant with a steal. Fox against Simons. On target from range.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Simons gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Fox against Thibault. Outside Barnes. The three is up. Outside Monk. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. Then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux. Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Simons. Fires for three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontes step out and shoot the three and stretch out the defense.
The three from Ayton. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Murray, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Simons outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. From outside the arc. Monk finds Sabonis. Out to Fox. There's the three. Monk passes to Fox. Clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Offensive board. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Now here's Fox. Three-pointer. And that's good. Sabonis for 3. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
On the wing, Simons. Fires from the corner. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Nails it from 3.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Great open look there. Monk's gotten his second bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Murray with it. Back to Fox. Puts up a deep 3. And here's Sabonis outside. Fox finds Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break up 12. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Oh, got a piece of it. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Sharp's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
And it's Monk missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Sharp. Fades. Simons finds Thibault. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And it's Monk missing. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here's Simons outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Monk. Launches a 3. Here's Ellis. 5 on the clock. Out to Sabonis. Monk for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Drills it from deep.
They gave up a 3 at the other end, and that's Simons' response.
Barnes with a screen on Simons. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Murray. Back to Monk. Out to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Murray from outside. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with it. Simons with a rebound.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Now here's Sabonis. 9 points in the game. The 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Sabonis.
Now that's what Murray does best. Spot up, knock it down.
Hits the trifecta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Thibault. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Monk for 3. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game, and it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Lyles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. From the arc. The shot by Vezenkov, no good for Portland. They've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Shots good by Henderson.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Back to Lyles. Outside Herter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Herter against Brogdon. And it's Herter penetrating. 4 on the clock. Here's Vezenkov. Sacramento again missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Up top, Walker. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Henderson for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Robert Williams out there with Walker. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. The Kings leading. Fox for 3. On target from range. Fox has got 9. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist by Henderson. Brogdon's got 6 in the quarter. Fox for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Launches it from deep. Outside for Brogdon. Here's the 3. Again, Brogdon missing. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Brogdon. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. So the Kings making a change here. Sabonis checked in.
Number 10, Domantas Sabonis.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. From downtown, from deep, Brogdon.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Pass to Vezenkov. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 9. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Herter on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And he drives in. Sabonis outside. Off target from outside. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Brogdon. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Whether he's spotting up or creating, Brogdon can be a threat out there. There's a lot of confidence in that shot.
And that one's good. Zincon.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
He drops it from range. Brogdon's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's the Zincon. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Portland trailing here. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Huerter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow. You've got to guard Huerter on the perimeter at all times, or that's going to happen.
Brogdon from outside. Again, Brogdon missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Brogdon with the bucket.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now here's Huerter. He's got 9. Back to Sabonis for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Well, a great job by Brogdon there. Terrific at shooting off the dribble and finding some balance.
Out to Sabonis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 15 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone once he gets...
And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Murray. Back to Simons. 4-3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number, the way he's got it going here.
Out to Sabonis. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Aiden. Up top, Thibault. He's guarded by Barnes. Murray against Grant. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Up for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here we go. Simons outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Simons is going to take his fair share of three-pointers. No fear from that distance.
Pass to Barnes. To end the run. Sacramento again missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Murray driving to the basket. Up top, Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Right side, Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. Murray attacks. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Monk for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Simons passes to Sharp. Back to Simons. There's the screen. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now the Blazers moving it up. There's the triple. Let's go with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Barnes on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
Now here's Ayton. Simons with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Simons, that one's good. Simons got 37.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Fox outside. Outside Monk. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes, and for good reason.
Simons passes to Sharp. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Monk finds Barnes with the drive. Outside Murray to take the lead. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's Simons with a 3, hauled in by the Kings. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Now Fox. Barnes the screen. 6 to shoot. And here's Sabonis outside. Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
How about Jeremy Grant stepping up right here, taking some clutch shots and knocking them down.
Barnes with a screen on Thibault. Sabonis outside. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, bangs home the 3.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.